Okay, this one I was thinking about making a video for kind of like, I don't know, I guess people that are just starting to play guitar. I normally play electric. I don't got one right now. Um, but if you're a beginner guitar player and you're having trouble, the first thing is definitely is learning the first string. You want to learn like normally. That happens when you pretty much just do the same things over and over again. There's not really, some learn faster than others, but what I'm trying to insinuate is get really good at one string. You can do a lot of cool stuff on one string. And if you want, what I kind of did when I first started was I really just kind of focused on the dots, which is 3, 5, 7, 9, double dots, or double dot is 12. So like, you could do like 7 Nation Army. It's kind of like. That's all just the sixth string. And it doesn't start at 3. I mean, I like to start it at 3 and slide, but you slide to like 3 to 9. And half step. The 7 Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna fight them off. That's all it is, just 3 to 9, 12, 9, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 9, 12, 9, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, and then. But so what I'm saying is, and then for those of you that have already kind of, I wouldn't say mastered it, and then the next thing to do, instead of trying to go right away to, jumping over to, instead of trying to go like right away and trying to be like the next Van Halen or something, whoever your favorite guitarist is, so you gotta find out what kind of player you want to be. Do you want to be like, normally when you start playing guitar, a lot of people will be like, do you know how to play Smoke on the Water? If you're, me personally, like if you're a real guitarist, that's like one song you just don't even bother playing. You just, not that it ain't kind of got a cool tune to it, but that's all. Are you gonna be like, the... Play the Bonfire? If you're gonna play the Bonfire, then this video is probably not totally for you, because I didn't want to be a Bonfire player. And then there's, you gotta find out who your favorite guitarist is. What genre? Do you like the, do you like that? Like the Metallica style? Are you a blues player? Motley Crue player, glam rock. Are you a Def Leppard kind of player? Are you a classical player? Do you just want to learn? Now, all these different things, first you find out who your favorite guitar player is. Once you find that your favorite guitar player, you got to find out, are you a rhythm player? Are you the guy that's like that's not bad. You need rhythm players. You need bass players. You know, the only one that really don't need other players is an instrumental player, which is not that he don't need them. So like when you learn your favorite guitar player, and you learn everything, not everything he knows how to do, just learn as much as you want to, I guess, as much as the pieces you can learn. But once you learn that genre, like let's say you go with Stevie Ray Vaughan. Or, you know, like learn a little bit like that, or, you know, like yeah, man. So that's like kind of like a blues, or you could do like your and like your cafe California style feeling, like like different little things. But all these little bits and pieces help you make an organic whole of what you want to do. And then when you're, you know, if you learn now to learn scales, which is really what I made the video for, was kind of for people that are like scale-ish, trying to learn. But another way, if you're in the phase of trying to do triplets, like that. Some people tell you, you know, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. They got like some different patterns that they helped. What helped me with triplets was, in my head, I pictured what a horse looks like running, and then what does a horse sound like running. A horse running sounds like, and I just applied that to my finger, but open string on the 6. And how fast you want the horse to run. I'm using a coin right now, so it sounds definitely a little, you know, I'm not gonna pick right now, so I don't feel like cutting up a credit card. So, but yeah, that's what I want. Another piece of thing is picture a horse galloping in your head, and then just apply it to your hand. And you know, and then the switching part of that'll just, depending on how determined you are, it really comes down to your determination level, you know. But a scale that I wanted to bring up was, it starts, I would start down here, but I don't got an electric, because I normally like this. I'm a you know, like that kind of sweep picking, but that's different. Them are just really broken. Them are just broken scales in classical music. You know, that's kind of like one of the last stages. I wouldn't say the last stage, but then you got stuff like Van Halen does. If you're having trouble using a pick or anything at all, look at Van Halen, because he don't even use a pick. This is actually one of the easiest things to do. I've taught a lot of people this. Tapping. You know, that don't require a pick at all. So the scale is, so you got your 3, 5, and 7. This one is between 5 and 7. This scale, and it starts on this one, but it's broken, so it's like 6, 5. You got 6, 5, and then it's like 6, 5, 8, 6, 5. Let me play it real quick. Oh yeah, Alright, hang on. 6, 5, 8. Down a string to the 5th. 5. 6, 5, 8, 5. 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, and then it's the same thing going all the way down. So 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, and 3, 5, 6, 5, 8, 6, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 6. So the total progression of it is 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8. That would be pretty much it. And you just keep applying that. But I'm missing a string down here. I don't got my first string. And if you do it quicker, it's like. And another one I wanted to show was This is a kind of cool one. It's another like it's a classical style. It starts on the 5th, and 3, 5, 7. So it's 7, 8, 7, 8, down to the 4th, 7, 9. No, take it back. Forget about that. It's down here. It's on the 9th. 9, 10, 9, 11, 12. Down to the 3rd string. One time on 11. And then to the 2nd string is going to be 12, 14, 15, 14, 12, 11, 12, 14, 14, pull off from 15 to 12, hammer on 14. And then you kind of like try to sweep pick it like one stroke, because it would do it. You gotta hammer. These you can hammer on like. And then for a real quick one, because this video is kind of long already, this is kind of like an Egyptian sound I found. You move it over, you bend up to 12, and when it's half step bent, you leave it half bent up, and then you slide to 9. And then as you're sliding, it's kind of tricky. You go, like, I missed it. I was trying to watch the camera. It's like. But it's supposed to be down. I'd usually do it on the 1st string, but I ain't got my string down here. I'm missing it. It broke. This thing gets snapped off. And then it kind of sounds Egyptian-ish. Oh no, that was it, my bad. It's actually a further step. 12, 11, 8, 12, 11, 8, 7. And then backwards. 8, 11, 12. So it's quite a decent stretch from dot to dot. Kind of Egyptian-ish, you know what I mean? Kind of cool. I don't know, I was messing around doing sweep picking and I figured it out. And it sounds even more Egyptian-ish if we can't give it some vibrato. But it don't really sound like Egyptian-ish. It's only really on the 2nd string. Even the 1st string is just a little too high pitched and the other one's a little too deep. It's like. Or it reminds me of something from like the movie Aladdin or something, you know, like genie kind of thing. I don't know, I was messing around with it. Hammer-ons. That and an electric guitar, that sounds sick, because that one's a pinch harmonic. It's like. And give it the old. And I slide in. And it's like, wow. And you give the old half skin, you know, like. Can't really. The only thing you can really hear on acoustic is when you do the. And then for those of you that might want to learn this is the Resident Evil. This one's cool. But I don't use it. Gotta use your hands for it. Resident Evil theme song. Pretty cool. Yeah, something like that. Well, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, subscribe.